Hello everybody, this is Tip Top Gaming here today with another Magic the Gathering video. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down a Theros Beyond Death spoiler. For those of you who didn't know, spoilers for Theros Beyond Death started December 13th, and are going all the way until January 9th. Now, for the next couple days, there'll be one spoiler per day. However, starting December 30th, we'll start to get a ton of spoilers, and as such, you should expect longer videos and more detailed videos. However, why don't we break down today's spoilers, which was found at Magic Wizards, or the Wizards of the Coast official Twitter page. So, Allure of the Unknown is a 5-cost, red and black rare sorcery, and it says, reveal the top 6 cards of your library. An opponent exiles a non-land card from among them, then you put the rest into your hand. That opponent may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. Okay, this is an interesting card. I don't know if it's considered good. However, if you were to look at it, this, in a way, is making you draw 5 cards for 5 in red and black, which is not typical. Now, obviously, this does not say you draw those. Technically, you just put them into your hand. Secondly, they get to cast something. So, for instance, say you have Rakdos in there. They can just take that and cast it for free, and they don't have to cast it right away. So, say they get a board wipe, and they don't really want a board wipe right now, they can board wipe anytime in the future. So, I believe that's how that works, based on the wording and other cards. I don't think this card is going to see any standard play. I think it'll see some play in jank decks, because, you know, red and black need draw. And generally, black has a downside to draw, which is true in this case. I think the art here is very beautiful. It's Seb McKinnon, who has been doing some very excellent art recently. I think this is kind of a bust in terms of affecting the standard meta. But generally, I think it's a very interesting card concept. I think it's very weird. The past couple spoilers have had their colors kind of like break out of their lane, if that makes any sense, or out of their wedge of the pie. Like that green card milled you and exiled cards from graveyards and did a bunch of weird stuff that green typically doesn't do. And then that red-green god, Clothis, I believe it was, he or she, I believe it's a she, like, did very not red-green abilities, so it seems like they are really breaking the color pie, which is really where things start to devolve in Standard, because when you can start doing that, like, okay, a disadvantage to playing white is card draw. You don't get much card draw, and so by breaking the pie, what would have been a 3-color deck can be represented in a 2-color deck, which makes it 20 times more consistent and a lot more powerful. So what really needs to happen is colors need to stay in their lane, and, I mean, here, I don't think this card is going to see any play, but it's kind of, not funny, but it's, the past, like, 4 spoilers, excluding Gary, or the Grey Merchant of Asphodel, have kind of broken out of their lane, and even such, the Grey Merchant of Asphodel, I mean, it's a black ability. However, this might end up ruining Standard. I looked into it more after I made my video, and I think that this has a high chance of really messing with Standard. I think that so far, this looks like a devastating set. They said that they were trying to push the power level, but I think they've pushed it too far in such a way that they might ruin the game even further than it is now. That's all I have to say. I know this has been a short video. There's only one spoiler, and it's not a super powerful card. I think the art is pretty good. Tomorrow, we can expect one from Twitter user Rami Dejuan, or whatever. But we'll see that tomorrow. Once we hit the December 30th, it'll be very big, so stay tuned. A lot of spoilers coming up. Maybe this set can be redeemed. See you guys in the next video. Bye.